Starting lineups for the game. Ben Simmons and J.J. Redick make up the 76ers backcourt. Jonah Bolden starts with Joel Embiid. He loves competing, and he said he's geeked up to play. And when you get a man and a front end of the back-to-back with Dallas defeating the Thunder.
I feel like you'll have a choice in how long he's out there. Nice pass.
And nice finish. A couple of three-pointers. First time we've really seen him on the floor with extended run. Brunson hits a pull pocket in the mid-range.
He's been so good. That's all you can say. Coach Carlisle raved about him as Redick on a curl.
Long rebound for Tobias Harris. This is the 23rd game he's played with the 70s.
I mean, he's a guy that can fit, I think, in any situation. I think really going to help this team come playoff time.
Dirk against James Ennis. Oh, and you can hear the crowd.
He's just so strong, man. That's a pretty strong player, too. He did that on Redick.
Oh, and Redick has an opera. Now, remember, in 3 games this year with the Clippers, Tobias Harris had just titanic struggles against Dallas, averaging only 13th, fourth most in the league, over 15 a game.
Yeah, they make up for it for rebounding. Jackson pulling the trigger.
Yep, Sacramento. Last 6 games, though, Jackson 11 points a game, 52% from the floor. And the Mavericks off a turnover. It is Brunson who will take. I think there's something to be said for winning on the road, too.
Had a hard time doing that this year.
Yep. Simmons scored last time down. He's ready to go to work again. He spots trailing the play, J.J.
He pulls up, you think it's going in. Shoots with a lot of confidence and great rotation. Exciting to look at.
Lee drives. Powell, put back attempt, second one.
Large human over there. Him and Porzingis, the 2 tallest players in the NBA.
A wide open corner 3.
He promised us one.
He did. And
we told him we would really give him love if he made another one.
He did not. Simmons to Boban. Marjanovic got it back and powers up. 40 games, 42 with him to be exact. He's had limited opportunities to play with the Mavs.
Oh, beautiful.
Brokaw cutting, and Mejri finds him. And out of character for him to go and have a donut at the free throw line.
Yeah,
like
that doesn't happen much. He's a good free throw shooter.
Tight curl for the 3. J.J. Redick. Offensive rebound for Salah. A 3 would tie up the game, but a 2 sounds like a good idea because nobody can stay in front.
Ariza, and I think it pointed to that's a heck of a point too, because a lot of times you don't appreciate what you have until you don't have it. As
I thought you were going to say you learned that time is a flat circle.
No,
He taught me that last year.
The rookie who misses a corner 3.
he takes threes,
And he makes a fair dose.
yeah, he does.
Dwight Powell looking for the putback dunk.
Nice pass.
And here comes Brokaw. Right. Mavericks regain the lead. A cut, a bounce pass. Redick with a skill. Macon in Redick shooting territory. I don't think Macon's going to let it go from that distance, but he will let it go. And he tried to hit me after the whistle.
Oh, BK did.
Yeah,
oh, wow.
and I got up, and I mean there was lots of expletives and challenges to fight as Dirk hit.
One of them yesterday.
Boy, they were living dangerously, and they finally got.
Cleva to the basket from Mejri. Dribble handoff to Finney Smith. And Toto drives and scores and is fouled. Jalen Brunson pushes the tempo. Finney Smith for 3 and a block shot by Ben Simmons. He's blocked 3 3-pointers tonight. Mejri with the ball on the drive.
I don't think he's attempted a 3 all year.
He has a few lately. He's up to 5.
5, okay.
Yep. The last time when the Mavs.
That's what the league is right now. You can't make 3-pointers.
And Harpy alluded to this. He becomes easier to defend during the playoffs because of that.
And this. That was an over on the line by Ben Simmons. Drive, Maxi Cleva with the left hand on the drive. The game, but Butler didn't have a good line the other night. Went 4 for 17 from the floor. Trapping Philadelphia. Dallas broke that press, and they have an open shot. Close to a third. But Brunson keeps the ball in play along the sideline. And now Brunson drives it again. He finds Dirk. Everybody wants him to go down, and it does!
Other guys, but balance has been here for the Mavericks the last couple of games. Nice cut.
Justin Jackson, and a nice finish off the...
And then there's Boston. That should be interesting to see. I wouldn't let that...
Now he's got it, and he's ready to have a go against Powell. Nope, he'll give it up. Shot fake drive, and a two-hander by James. The rules are that it doesn't count as a year if you don't step on the floor for a minute, so I didn't have a problem with it. But Donovan Centennial, the Patriots, in Garland.
Awesome. Boy, he's got some hops, too.
Shot is good for us, who have led by as many as 20 here in the third quarter. Dwight Powell from Brunson. 3-ball. Bang! The game.
It's so nice to see his development, especially stretching out to that three-point line.
Drive, Harris. Difficult drive, difficult. Harris has 16 points, gave it up to McConnell. Reddick has the most points tonight for Philly, but he's done. What's the experience been like?
It was incredible. I mean, you know, life is so funny. I had such a formative and impressionable 6 years here. Went back to the gym at night, and there was a lot of moments when people didn't believe in us, and we were the only share in that kind of climb together. Because there was a moment there where, obviously, many moments where we could have not believed or taken our foot on the planet. You know,
right.
The secrets are out, and so, you know, for me, it was an opportunity to, you know, to help a younger player, ability, work ethic, and goodness. And so for me, it was a pleasure to have him as a friend, and it was also a pleasure to help. But it's so great to see those guys. I don't get to see them that often. You know, I text with both of them and stay in contact and love them both. And we'll be some of these. You can always criticize the current guys. I love the current game. I love the current talent. I think it's exciting. I think it's a beautiful game. I think the sport, just his ability to up fake, put it on the floor and shoot, or take a guy down, bump him once or twice, fake and spin. Like, not a lot of guys are doing it from the three-point line.
It's a spectacular mind for the NBA and for the game in general.
I tell you what, as a guy who grew up here from the very beginnings to look at with headsets on,
Here, Skin, let me
that was
give you
special.
this money.
Come on, man. I just got giddy.
It was
injury tonight with Jimmy Butler and Joel Embiid out.
You took the words out of my mouth, and they really missed those guys. That would give them more places to go, but
Bounce first.
you better.
Kleba, he'll let it fly, and he hits a three-pointer. But it takes time for rookies. I'm sure it will, given Milton's shooting prowess on the hilltop. Simmons, with a strong drive. Here's Milton. McConnell with it. Long rebound, Justin Jackson. Up ahead, Finney Smith, and there will be no chase down block. From Lakeview Centennial High School in Garland, Jair Smith is out on the floor right now. Smith is on the floor for Philadelphia right now, number 7, just his 3rd NBA game. Fascinating story, the Division II Player of the Year in college ball. It rims out. Brokoff has 6 points tonight, but hasn't made a 3 in the game. It's all been cuts and scores.
Dallas Cowboys head of PR, Rich Dalrymple, is old friends with McConnell's dad, so he's here every time the Sixers are here. And I look over, he's got the biggest grin on his face every time TJ does.
He's got a big...
You don't want to see a guy get hurt for you to get your opportunity, but when you get your opportunity, it's important to cash in on it. I think he's done that. Hello, way to go. But nevertheless, man, it's so interesting. Nice play by Brokoff.
And he is out in front of the defense, but they caught him. Out of the mix for a few days, and that's a long wait. Even if you think you're probably going to be back, right? You never know what can happen.
Steady diet of that, but that's what the league is now. So you got to learn how to do it.
I mean, Rick said spot on when I asked him about it a few weeks. It's pick and roll time. Measury hammers it home. That is 17, and he's got 14 boards tonight. I mean, this is one of the 2 or 3 best games he's had in his 4 seasons with Dallas. As McConnell gets it to bounce, getting an opportunity to watch Dirk. He joined us on the telecast in the 3rd quarter, and there will be videos of that shared on Fox Sports Southwest social media. Already is, as a matter of fact. Final score, though, is 122-102. Fun night again for the Mavs to beat the Philadelphia 76ers.
You know, the sun is out. It's springtime. And the Mavericks deserve a win like this. Had one last night that gave them an opportunity to build on.